Chosen one, what you are about to hear is more than inspiration. It is a carefully aligned message meant to meet you at a precise point in your life. If you're hearing this now, it is not by accident. Many may scroll past, but you stayed. That alone is significant. You have entered a unique season where your transformation is no longer pending. It is underway. Everything you've been asking for, working toward, or praying about is being aligned in ways that are not yet visible, but are already active in the spiritual realm. This is not merely a mindset shift. It is a deeper, more comprehensive spiritual awakening. The timeline of your life is being revised to reflect purpose and power. For the chosen ones, this time marks a turning point. You are being positioned not just for change, but for elevation. Many have felt this inner prompting, a subtle restlessness, a call to something greater, a signal that the wait is coming to an end. These signals aren't imagination. They're indicators. Spiritual recalibrations are happening, and you are next in line. Your desires, those deep, quiet hopes you've carried, are being acknowledged. They were never dismissed or ignored. They were preserved for the right moment. That moment is approaching more quickly than you realize. The energy around you is shifting, not just circumstantially, but energetically. New alignments, fresh direction, and divine timing are converging. This is your invitation to step forward with clarity and confidence. The distractions, delays, and discouragements were temporary. They were not there to destroy you. They were filters. They revealed what was durable, what could endure the silence, the setbacks, and the spiritual testing. And you, chosen one, remained. If it feels like doors are beginning to open, they are. If you sense movement but don't yet see the full picture, that is intentional. Divine timing rarely gives away the full plan at once. But when it is your time, momentum will make it unmistakably clear. That time is now beginning. Many have questioned when their season will arrive. You've looked around and seen others step forward while you remained waiting. But the truth is, you were not forgotten. You were being prepared. Chosen ones often experience delay not because they are overlooked, but because their assignment requires greater refinement. This moment is different. What once felt distant is now coming near. The fog is lifting. You will begin to see with spiritual clarity what was always just beyond reach. Questions that lingered are now beginning to be answered. Not all at once, but through insight, discernment, and unexpected confirmations. This new season will not come quietly. It will arrive with evidence, changes in your relationships, your thoughts, and your awareness. You will feel a shift within before you see results externally. This is how divine timing works. The internal must align before the external reflects it. For the chosen one, elevation is not random. It is structured, it is intentional, and it is earned through obedience, resilience, and alignment. Your role is not to force what is coming. Your role is to prepare for it, to clear space mentally, emotionally, and spiritually for what is approaching. When the shift begins, it won't pause. Transformation will occur rapidly, and you will need the discernment to navigate it. That's why clarity is coming first. You must know who you are before you step into what you're called to do. That clarity is not a feeling. It is an anchor. It provides direction in the storm and confidence in uncertainty. As this revelation becomes clearer, you'll notice your perception change. What once seemed overwhelming will now appear manageable. What once caused fear will now spark determination. You'll begin to walk differently, not with arrogance, but with quiet authority. Because chosen ones are not loud by force, they are known by presence. In this season, you may find certain people or situations falling away. Do not panic. What is being removed is not punishment, it is alignment. You cannot carry everything with you into the next chapter. What is ending is making space for what must begin. Release the grip on what no longer supports your purpose. Now is the time to prepare, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. This isn't about a single moment of success. It is about sustained movement toward destiny. You are entering a new rhythm, a divine acceleration. Your progress may surprise others, but it won't surprise you. You've been waiting, you've been watching, and now you're walking. What you feel now is not pressure. It is potential awakening. It is possibility unfolding. You're not being pushed, you're being called. And the only requirement is that you answer. You don't need to know the full path. You only need to take the next step. Stay alert. Pay attention to how your environment responds to your inner transformation. Watch for signs, confirmations, and opportunities disguised as ordinary moments. You will begin to notice patterns that once felt random now fall into alignment. This is your shift. This is your preparation. And this is your time. Chosen one. The transition you are undergoing is not temporary. It is transformative. You are being redefined from within. And this inner shift is producing measurable changes in how you show up in the world. This process, while subtle in the beginning, is designed to evolve quickly. It is a divine strategy of acceleration. Acceleration is not simply about speed. It is about momentum meeting timing. What once took years to manifest will now come together in weeks or even days. This is the effect of spiritual synchronization. Your thoughts, intentions, and actions are aligning with your purpose, and the universe is responding accordingly. There may be moments when this pace feels overwhelming. But understand, chosen one, you are not being rushed. You are being moved. What is unfolding has already been prepared. You are not starting from scratch. You are stepping into what was already assigned to you. This is why clarity had to come. First, before acceleration begins, alignment must be established. Without alignment, acceleration leads to chaos. But with alignment, momentum becomes strategic. You are not just progressing, you are advancing with precision. During this period, you may experience shifts in your inner circle. The people who once felt essential may now seem distant. The conversations that used to interest you may no longer hold meaning. This is not a sign of arrogance, it is a symptom of growth. The chosen one must walk with those who walk in the same direction. Alignment in relationships is key. Opportunities will present themselves, but not every open door is your assignment. Discernment is critical. Just because something is good does not mean it is meant for you. Stay connected to your inner compass. Pay attention to your peace. It will tell you everything you need to know. This is also a season of increased responsibility. As your influence grows, so does the need for integrity. You are not being elevated to impress others. You are being positioned to serve. Your words carry weight. Your presence has power. Your actions create ripples. Understand that people will begin to notice the change in you. Some will celebrate it. Others may feel threatened by it. Remain grounded. The purpose of this shift is not to seek validation. It is to fulfill purpose. You were not chosen to be accepted. You were chosen to be impactful. This means staying committed when it's not convenient. It means choosing peace over popularity. It means doing what is right, even when it's not easy. The chosen one walks in integrity not because they are perfect, But because they understand the cost of misalignment, you may begin to experience increased sensitivity to your environment. You'll notice energy more clearly. You'll pick up on unspoken tensions. You'll feel called to speak truth, even in silence. These are signs of spiritual discernment developing. Trust this awareness. It is part of your evolution. Financial shifts may also begin to surface. Unexpected provision, new income streams, or strategic partnerships may arise. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. Abundance follows alignment. You are not being blessed just to increase your comfort. You are being resourced for your mission. At the same time, simplicity will begin to matter more. The things that once fascinated you may lose their appeal. You will value peace over possessions, clarity over chaos, purpose over performance. This inner reordering is necessary. The chosen one must remain focused. Do not resist the pace of this season. It is not designed to burn you out. It is designed to move you through. You are entering what many refer to as divine flow, a space where obstacles dissolve and things come together with minimal resistance. This is not ease without effort. It is effort aligned with grace. Watch for confirmations in your daily life. Repeated numbers, recurring messages, dreams with consistent themes, all are signals. The divine speaks in patterns. Pay attention to them. You are not imagining things. You are becoming more aware. You may also find yourself called to create, whether through words, art, leadership, or service. Creation is an extension of spiritual flow. When aligned, the chosen one naturally becomes a vessel for inspiration. Don't question the impulse to build or express. It's part of your calling. And finally, remember this: you do not have to have all the answers. You only need to remain connected. Your path is being revealed in pieces, not to confuse you, but to protect you. Trust each step. Act on each insight. Obedience now will open doors later. This isn't just a new chapter. It's a new book. The former version of you was necessary, but it is no longer sufficient. The chosen one must evolve, not for approval, but for assignment. What lies ahead will require more of you, but it will also reward you in ways you've never known. Stay ready, stay responsive, and stay rooted in the understanding that this is bigger than you. You were chosen for this, and everything within you is now aligning with everything ahead of you. Chosen one, you've now reached a pivotal moment in your spiritual journey. A moment of quiet understanding that the shift within you is no longer theoretical. It is real, active, and divinely intentional. What has taken place in the unseen realms is beginning to shape what unfolds in your everyday life. This is not the end of the message. It is the beginning of your movement. You are not just preparing for a change, you are becoming the change. The time of waiting, questioning, and wondering has given way to a time of clarity, responsibility, and fulfillment. You are not who you were 6 months ago, and you will not be the same 6 months from now. That is not a threat. It is a promise, rooted in alignment and purpose. As the pace increases and doors begin to open, keep your focus sharp. Protect your peace. Honor your calling. The path may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. There will be new heights and new challenges, but you are no longer climbing in the dark. You are walking in revelation.